So this is an odd one. Let me see. Can we see that in the background? We can. Galactic Force Media doing a little live stream today with radioactive material, guys. We have our Geiger counters, scintillators. We got quite a few. I'm actually going to be going up and down, back and forth, grabbing some stuff, and just to see if what's radioactive, and then from our radioactive is it radioactive series, and we're just looking to see if we can get anybody on the live stream today. I'm gonna mess around with some of these. Let's see, at least well, we got 2 people watching. I'm trying to see if we can. No, we don't want a green screen. We don't want to do green screen. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some radioactive stuff today with our Geiger counters, and we have some specimens, and I got some more stuff upstairs, but let's get our Geiger counters on. Leave some comments on, tell me, oh, there he is. There he is, of course. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He knows he's on. This is a desperate attempt to get to 10,000 subscribers on my day off, and I'm gonna hear about this when I get back to work, I'll tell you now. Yeah, we got all our stuff clicking. I got to run upstairs and get some other stuff. We got some nuclear material right here. Got some stuff that we're going to throw on there. So I'm going to get my other things, guys. I'll be right back. Let's get that subscriber count up there, all right? I'll be right back. I'm going to put these here. All right. It's probably going to just be one person watching the whole entire day. All right. So let's do one of our first items here. We're going to use our radio code 103, fan favorite. Turn that on. And we are going to use, let me see, did that subscriber count go up? It did not, and I'm not surprised. So first thing we're going to do is this old gauge. This is a gauge from a Cessna. I don't know who made it, but let me turn on that clicker. Yeah, here we go. Watch this. So yeah, everybody's like, oh, you live with that stuff in your house? Yeah, it's in the garage. I'm bringing it out today. But here we go. Watch. Ready? There we go, guys. There's your first piece of radioactive material today. That's giving off 8,000. What was that? 8,000 counts? No, that's actually, it's 8 microsieverts. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be like going like this or anything. But yeah, there you go. Look at it right there. We got so much stuff to go through from the Is It Radioactive series, but we're looking to get that subscriber count up to 10,000 today, and we're in desperate times, desperate measures, right? Who do we got? I see we got UAP James from, holy moly, UAP James. that guy's got a big name. From X, formerly known as Twitter. Thanks for joining there, young man. I appreciate it. I'm very proud of you. But let's hit it with a different, so yeah, let's go back to this one again. Let's hit it with a different counter. Again, this is that Cessna gauge. We're gonna use the old, this is the Better Geiger radiation detector model S1. Unfortunately, what I don't like about it is when you have it facing out, the sensor's up here, right? So if I did, you're not gonna be able to see, but actually maybe you will. So this Geiger is a little slower than the other ones. I mean, that's saying that we have what? What is that? It's 2 microsieverts, but again, it's got a smaller crystal sitting in there. So there's that one right there. So that's with the, oh no, did it just jump? All right, so now we're jumping around the 3s. Again, it's just very slow. But Robert, the owner of the bettergeiger.com, sent these over. Fantastic fella, smart guy, smarter than me. And usually carry this one around, but then I upgraded to his S2L, which is almost exactly the same thing here, with the exception of having a bigger crystal. And a lot of people are like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, neither do I. So we're gonna do this one. This is with the S2L, and you can see how it jumps up crazy. Now, what are we at? We're at 5, 3. What is that? 3. So yeah, why this is so radioactive is because it has a radium dial that no longer lights up with UV. Oh, wow, these are all going off. So yeah, dude, so that had radium at one point. I'm probably, you know what? I should go get my UV lamp so you guys can see. So, and then I'm gonna get my coffee also. So give me a moment there, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, share this. Let's get that subscriber count up. We're looking to hit 10,000 by the end of the week here, which would be tomorrow. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'm back. I got my coffee. I got some other stuff, including a black light or a UV lamp. Hey, we got the UV lamp. Whoa. Oh, ow. Holy moly. All right. So yeah, this guy over here, this old this old gauge is not going to show anything on there anymore. And the radium actually burnt itself out. But I'll show you another one that does have, yeah, we're also in a well-lit area. So I don't know if you can see there, but that actually turns, has like a greenish, yellowish greenish from the black light. And then when you turn it away, it's just, again, the radium burnt this guy out also. So let's see, what have we not hit our first gauge with? We didn't hit it with the Alpha Hound, which is from Radview, right over here. Look at that, guys. We're still sitting there at 9620, and I don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, Alpha Hound picks up alpha, beta, and gamma. There you go. Look at that. It's actually picking up that beta right there. Let's see, how many counts are we getting on this? So we're getting about 2,000 counts of beta and about 8,000 counts of gamma coming off of this little guy right here. And this is just a small gauge. You got about 5 or 6 gauges to go through. I got things beeping, clicking. So just put that right there. So yeah, how is everybody? All 3 of you, you know, talk to me. What do you guys want to see? I got stuff that'll blow your mind. Oh, see? Things are going off, guys. I'm probably going to get cancer. I got uranium. Actually, you want to see some uranium? I'll show you right now. It's in a bag. But this is uranium right here. And let's see what we can do with this. Let's hit it with the radiocode. So here you go. So right now, I can't even, the background radiation in my house is probably around 300. The part of Pennsylvania that we live in is, it's like the second highest second highest radon in like the country. We're by Pottstown, which Pottstown had the guy who had the most radon ever exposure. But not sure where that's going. Well, anyway, here's some uranium. So I can't, my normal background's around 300 here. But let's hit this piece of uranium with the radiocode. It's a piece of uranium ore. And you can see right there, what are we looking at? 12, 13, yeah, about 12,000 counts per minute. just your regular uranium ore. I believe this is from Colorado. But let's hit it with the... Well, I'll hit it with this GQ counter. This is one of those cheapies that you get off of the internet, off of Amazon when you just start out. Let's see if that goes up. 800 counts per minute. And again, all these are going to be different because it's either a Geiger tube or a scintillator. So right now we're looking at, if I'm reading it backwards, what is that, 900 counts per minute, 1,000 counts per minute? So we're not, for me to get sick from this, I would literally have to like open up this bag and dump the powder in my mouth, or break this glass open and, lick out the radium, or like this, for example, break these shards and then eat over it. I mean, it's not, as long as you're not sleeping next to it on your nightstand, or, putting it in your pocket all the time, you're not going to get sick. The majority of this stuff is put away. Like I'll do this live stream for about an hour, and I'll check the dosimeter. I won't have been that exposed. Let's go back to this piece of uranium here, or this piece of uranium ore. See now, it's the uranium ore right there. Let's use our Alpha Hound. Now again, we're going through the bag, so I don't have any. Well, hold on. Give me a second. I'll show you. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. The only piece of cobalt. Now I might drop on the air. So give me, call the ambulance, guys. The only thing of cobalt 60 that I have is this. And nah, just kidding. This is actually something that I had my brother 3D print me, but that's the classic stick of cobalt 60 drop and run. Other than that, I don't have anything with cobalt 60. I can't. Maybe we'll put this right over here. Oh, my subscriber count has actually dropped. Still, that subscriber count's not going up. But yeah, with the Alpha Hound. Yeah, the drop. So this is with the Alpha Hound. The Cobalt 60 you're talking about, this right here. This I got from we found a print online. And my brother, who likes to 3D print things, he ended up printing this for me. It's solid. Yeah, there you go. Right there. It's just a fun little novelty to use. You could find the print online. But yeah, let's go back to that uranium ore. Again, it's in a plastic bag. It normally would give off alpha, but obviously the bag is stopping the alpha. But there you go right there. With the Alpha Hound, we're looking at 34,000 counts per second. Which is, again, unless I'm licking or eating this or, putting it up here, there's really nothing to worry about. There you go. That's with the Alpha Hound ABG from Radview. Did you guys know that camera lenses, old camera lenses from the 60s, eat it? Don't be... All right. Let's do it. I'll do it right now. But then you're going to have to take over my no. Actually, they did a study recently with ducks. They fed ducks uranium, pure uranium, and it went into their body, and it ended up, excreting out, and there was no change to them. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to sit here and eat it. But the uranium is not going to be as bad as if you inhale radium. Now you guys hear all the stuff going off, so let's go to the next one. Old camera lenses from the 1960s and 70s, especially the Pentax. There was one in particular. It was called the Pentax Super Takumar. Did I hear about, have I heard about Chernobyl as in the original disaster back in the 80s, or are you talking about what happened recently in Chernobyl with the Russians hitting it with a drone? Because I know that they have to put another, what is it? Not a sarcophagus. Is that the right word that I'm trying to use? Over the actual site because of the drone recently doing the attack. But yeah, no, I've heard of Chernobyl. I was alive when Chernobyl happened. Oh, from 86. Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I was 6 years old at the time. Just gave away my age. It did, you know, I remember my parents talking about it, and, you know, it's definitely on my bucket list of places to check or go to, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. What do you guys want to see next? I got camera lenses. I got Fiestaware. I have uranium glass. I have compasses. I have gauges. You can hear all this stuff going on in the background, actually. It's pretty wild. So yeah, I'm just gonna, what else can I do? What's the most radioactive thing I have? The most radioactive thing I have, I'm gonna have to go into the shed and get, and then probably the EPA will come knocking on my door and lock me up. No, it's actually not that bad. I do have a piece in the shed that my wife, who has knowledge of radioactive material from her education, this item came about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and she saw what the counts per minute in the microsieverts was giving off on all of my detectors, and she goes, put it in the garage. No, so it's not contaminated. When I go and get it, I'll explain it. I'll explain it to you. Hold on, I'm trying to see. There's a couple of things I want to do here. I never really live stream from the phone, so yeah, we're gonna just leave it like that. But let's see what else. So yeah, let's get another gauge. So we got this gauge right here. This is I don't know what kind of plane this is from. I don't even know who makes it. It's actually not, there's nothing on here that says who makes this. But it's an RPM gauge. We'll use our cheap Geiger first. There you go. There's the gauge. You can see my ring light in there. Cheap ring light, I'm sorry, cheap Geiger counter goes right up. Oh, dude, everything's radioactive. Even bananas. I'll get a banana later. So that's with the GQ 300. What are we getting? Like 24, 23, 24. That's counts per minute. Again, this is coming off of an actual Geiger tube. Now let's do it with our Alpha Hound. I think actually this might be actually leaking. I think it's this one, because this one actually picks up alpha. So yeah, you can see right there. And that's counts per minute right there. Oh, Nile Red. Yeah, I know Nile Red. I don't have as many views or subscribers as Nile Red. It would be nice, but that's his full-time job. So, yeah, so that's with the Alpha Hound ABG. Let me just, I gotta type something into the other machine. Hold on a second. I'm still here, guys. Wow, what a treat for UAP James to actually check in. I mean, that dude knows everybody, and I guess he just happened to be scrolling through and saw me, which is amazing. Let me see if I can get into the Facebook. Oh, I can't get it on here. Oh, I forgot the password. Excuse me. I don't know if that's the password or not. Ah! Son of a gun. I forgot the password. All right, I got to get that password from upstairs because I got to post something on the thing. But here, this is the live subscriber count, guys. Let's try and get, what's your job? I could talk about that privately, not on a live stream. Give me a second. I got to log on to my other computer. What I'll do is, I'll actually, for entertainment purposes, can we see that back there? Yeah, there we go. I'll be right back, guys. All right. I also just realized that the back. Are you guys seeing things the front way, or is it everything flipped around? Like over here, are the numbers backwards? Because I think, yeah, I am casually just live streaming. Let me see if I can get on through my burner phone. Yes, I have a burner phone. Give me a minute. I want to see what it looks like. Don't allow. I might have to actually switch the. They're back. Ah, all right. I'm gonna have to flip that around. I want to be able to watch it on here. Also, it didn't put the picture that I wanted to put. Oh, here. Also, there we go. So hold on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna flip the camera around. There. Is that better? Where everything is now. I'm trying to watch it. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay, perfect. I don't know why YouTube does that. I think that's silly. All right. Yeah, that's getting annoying, huh? So yeah, let's go and talk about lenses. So yeah, so there was a because I have to still be able to see the chat. Yeah, that should be better now. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, lenses back in the day, they had the this is the Super Takumar or whatever by Pentax. These were made in Japan, and they actually have radioactive material inside the back of the lens. So in this case, this has thorium built into the lens itself, or the back glass. So I don't even know if this is. I noticed the camera is a little distorted. Is it distorted right now? Yeah, just let me know if it looks better now, because I hate that YouTube does that. I'll wait until you guys write into the... I might move that guy over there. I need to be able to see. Yeah, we're going to put this over here. Okay, so I need to be able to see what the heck I'm looking at. Fortunately, YouTube's live stream is absolutely horrendous. Okay. I don't need you on. Okay, so there we go. All right, so I'm back. It looks like it looks a little better now. I probably could actually flip this down a little bit more, like that. Okay. Now you can hear me, right? Hey, section guy, ever hear from your old partner? I know who that is. I know who that is that just spoke. Who just hello, section guy. Yeah, no, I lost my mind. Yeah, it's over for me. Anyway, here's an old lens, right? This is a lens from Pentax in the 70s with thorium inside the rear element, which is right there. So I don't know if you can see me. Let me see. Yeah, and then so the rear element, if you look through this, you can actually see the radioactive material starting to eat away at the lens itself. So let's hit it. Oh man, did you hear that? There you go, you can see it good. So that's 28, 29, was that microsieverts? No, that's, oh, That's microsieverts. I'm sorry, counts. That's 29,000 counts per minute. So that means this is giving off 27, 28, 26,000 gamma rays per minute. Again, unless you're like, you know, constantly putting it up to your eye, guys, it's pretty harmless. Let's hit that with our Alpha Hound. Yeah, we'll do the RadView Alpha Hound. Let me see. I can't see what it's saying on there. Again, we're looking at 27,000. I don't know why I didn't put up a photo. I tried to put a photo. And then this is with our cheap Geiger counter. We're looking at, what is that? 1,000, 1,800, 27, 25, 26, 24, 21, 22. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So, yeah. And this is just a cheap $50 counter that you can get on Amazon right now. Wait till we do the plate. All right, let me just look at something quick. Do I have an old Geiger counter? Actually, yeah. I have a CDV 700. What is it? A Model 6A. It's actually in the mail. I ordered it. I did a lot of research on them. And damn it, I wish the live stream would have put an actual photo up. I'm actually a little disappointed. Yamina. Let's see. Yeah, so that was the Pentax, the Super Takumar, whatever it is. What didn't we hit it with? We hit it with. Oh, we haven't hit it with the better Geiger. This is the old better Geiger. This is the first one that came out. You'll hear it go up. That noise is just so satisfying, right? There it is. Do you know Fukushima? Yes, completely aware of Fukushima. It actually happened around the time of my birthday. So yeah, that's the, and then we'll just pull that quick, and you can see. Yeah, that's on the S1. Now we're gonna do the S2L, which is the upgraded better Geiger, and it even gets crazier. I mean, look at that. You can hear that noise. And that's sitting there at 6 microsieverts an hour. Again, not crazy. Let me just move this over a little bit more. I'm trying to watch because of the phone. So, have any of you guys ever heard of this? This is a Firestone spark plug that is impregnated with polonium 210, which actually killed a Russian spy in the UK a few years ago. This was, so whatever that killed that Russian spy is what killed, I'm sorry, whatever killed that Russian spy is on this spark plug. And not unfortunately, maybe it's fortunately, polonium 210 has like a 5-year half-life or something. So I would take it out of the box. It's actually very, you know what, I'm gonna take it out of the box. Came in the original box and the original wrapping. So, yeah, look at it. Look, see how it's all, it's so old. It's from the 50s. Well, that's the spark plug. And on the plug right here was polonium 210. And it was a gimmick by Firestone. It was supposed to make the car, or spark faster to make the car better performance. And polonium 210, let me see. It should say, yeah, if you guys could see that. Let me see if you, yeah. So that says polonium on there, which gives off alpha radiation. Actually very dangerous. But if we go and use our Alpha Hound, because it gives off alpha radiation, aside from getting all the interference in the background from all the other stuff, you're not really going to get much. I mean, there's nothing left on here. At this point, it's just a piece of history. So yeah, that's my polonium 210 spark plug from Firestone. It's a shame because the paper, look, the paper is just eaten away, and we kind of just throw this in the box and put it in there for, you know, just to have it. What else? What else? What else? You guys ever see these? How about one of these? This is a Fiesta. Actually, this is a Rivera. Same company, or it's made by the same parent company as Fiestaware. And these people used to eat off of. Actually, this one you could see the plate. I mean, the knife, the fork and knife marks right on there. And people used to literally like eat, and then so they were getting this in their system. So these are actually really radioactive. Let's use it with our cheapest Geiger, which would be the GMC 300S. There you go. No, I've never experienced a nuclear accident. But that's the that's what 3,900 counts per minute with the old GMC with the Geiger tube. Now this is going to be picking up more beta radiation than anything. Let's go right to the Alpha Hound. Alpha Hound's usually pretty good with this. There you go. Now just think, people used to eat off these plates. Your grandmother had these. Wait till you see with the radio code. It actually will go, it'll set an alarm off. Where is my, there you go. Ready? You hear that in the background? That's the other phone. That's the burner phone going off with the alarm. And that's getting right now 5 microsieverts. And again, this is only giving off beta. So, I mean, there is gamma in here, but the radio code picks up, I think it's hard betas and all gamma, but no alpha. So, yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy, right? We used to eat off, well, I mean, our grandparents probably used to eat off of these. So, let's use the better Geiger, which, again, unfortunately, the one thing I can go like this. You're not going to get a full reading. That's with the better Geiger. This is the S2L. The sensor's on the front. Oh yeah, no, radioactivity is all around us, always. Everything is radioactive in its own right. We are even giving off radioactive, I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything, but we're all giving it off. It's in the air, it's in the sky, the sun gives it off. This is the S1. It's a little slower. So, trying to get that subscriber count up, guys. I know it's 9 o'clock in the morning. This is more so just a test to see if I can get a little, some people to actually watch. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, that is going on. So yeah, I'm kind of watching on 2 or 3 different screens right now. We got 8 subscribers. Give us a thumbs up in the chat so I know you're actually here. I mean, we got 8. I'd like to know. Give me what are your names? Let me get some of those names in that chat. You don't have to tell me your name. You can make up. Do I have the Civil Defense Geiger counter? Yes, the Civil Defense Geiger counter is the one that's actually in the mail. I have the Model 6A coming. I made sure that this one was calibrated in 2014 was the last time. So I actually took a chance on it. I got it for a decent price. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but I knew it was at least calibrated recently. I mean, what do you guys have as far as stuff? Anybody have any counters or? I'm running low on coffee. I mean, let me see what else I have. And I'll just put one up so you can. Let me see what else. They're all going crazy. My eyes is going crazy. Let me see. We'll throw this one up again. This guy. We're supposed to take this off. Here we go. We'll just leave this guy right here while I get some other stuff. Oh, there it is. So I have this. This is interesting. It's probably one of my favorite pieces. Ooh, that just keeps going off. Oh man, they're all going off. So this is one of my favorite pieces. This is a Fenton. I don't know if it's uranium glass or Vaseline glass, but it's a hobnail. It's from the 1930s, and it's actually it goes off. Look at that. Look at that right there. Let me see. I'm trying to see if we're overexposing it or not. But yeah, that's giving off a reaction from the UV. I forgot to ask, do you have cesium-137? Actually, the detector that's coming in the mail, the Civil Defense one, actually has a isotope cesium-137 on the side as a check source. So I guess, yeah, technically I have it. But yeah, look at that. That right there is... Unfortunately, we're too bright in here. But yeah, if I take it off, and then we go back on. And it is in fact radioactive. Let's use the radio code. There you go. I am getting an alarm on there. But this is one of my favorite pieces. When I do go out antiquing, I look for these. These are definitely just the way that they're made and the way the glass was bent, and the way they pulled all the hot glass to make that hobnail is just fantastic. But this is giving off 2,000 counts per minute right there. Let's put this guy aside because that's very salt shaker. You guys ever see one of these before? This might be a Rivera, but it's again Fiestaware radioactive orange or radioactive red, and people used to put salt in here, salt their dinner, and this too is actually not extremely, but it is radioactive. There it is. Look, there's that alarm, guys. Actually, I wonder what my dosage has been since I've been sitting down here surrounded by all this. Oh boy. Where's my alpha hound? Here we go. And this one is picking up the alpha off of, I'm trying to get too close without blurring it out. And that light's really harsh. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. God, I look old. Yeah, you can see the alpha. Actually, let's go to the counts. So this is actually giving off 200, 300 counts, 400, 500 alpha counts per minute, which again, alpha is not going to pierce the skin. You actually have to inhale this stuff to get sick. Fact, only 2% of people watching are liked. Yeah, well, you can't make everybody happy. It is what it is. I'm just doing this to do it. I happen to have off today. Just enjoying some coffee and some radioactivity in the basement. Department of Energy has been notified of your activities. Well, you could tell that department, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. If I say it, they're going to knock on the door. You know what? We don't need any threat cases right now. I'm not threatening anybody. I swear. However, I joke with my wife. I'm pretty convinced that the Environmental Protection Agency or the Department of Energy is investigating me. Some of the stuff, again, you can buy all this and have it shipped to your house. There's nothing illegal about it. It's not like I'm sitting here, stuff with it. It's all collector stuff. I'm not buying like grade A uh, you know, uranium or polonium or plutonium to make things with it. I'm getting stuff that has the historical value of it, and I'm convinced that the one of these agencies, all my mail has been getting like it'll show up in the Philadelphia area, which is the main hub, and then it gets sent out to um, the respective post offices. And I've noticed that my stuff that will hit Philadelphia and then kind of get like rerouted to some random places and go back to Philadelphia and then come to my house, and it's always like a week late. And I'm to the point where I'm convinced that I'm just under investigation. I mean, it's probably not, but it's fun to think about, right? Um, but yeah, let's go. Let's go on to another. Let's go on to another one. Has anybody ever seen these before? It looks like a little sock. It's actually a silk mantle for a Coleman lantern. You know the lanterns that you hold up? It's a silk mantle. And these are impregnated with thorium, so it makes it burn longer and brighter. So yeah, this, I won't take it out of the bag, but if I do put my radio code 103 on it, again, we get an alarm almost right away, guys. And we actually, to the point where it set off the mega alarm on my burner phone. So what is that saying? That's saying 3, 4, what are we on? We're on? That's 3,000 counts per minute. That's not crazy. But this is stuff that we used to be able to go to Modell's or Kmart or Walmart and like, oh, I'm going camping over the weekend. I need to make sure my lantern has a mantle in it. And you would literally hook this in, and this would make the mantle burn brighter and longer. And it's radioactive. It has thorium. Thorium-232 or something is baked into this. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. There's 2 in here, actually. But yeah, this is, again, they don't make these anymore. So I just have it, and it's, you know, it's put away with my collection of everyday radioactive materials. Make a nuclear bomb. Oh boy, I'm cooked. How was I recruited? Are we are we talking about being recruited for the military, or are we talking about that super secret squirrel mission that I don't like to tell anybody about? I was recruited in the military to just go well, anyway, I know some things. Try and think what else we can screw around with. I mean, I got so much stuff that it's ridiculous. I have a bunch more gauges. Make a nuclear bomb. That's not gonna happen. I probably should get some more stuff. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple more things. Let me see what else is in the secret closet. The closet of secrets. The hardest part's going to be putting all this back away. Here we go. Probably being watched by the government. Anyway, this is a shark's tooth. This is it could be a megalodon's tooth or a great white. I honestly don't know. This came off the coast of North Carolina by divers, a couple hundred feet down, and I got my hands on this. And believe it or not, these shark teeth are in fact radioactive. They give off radioactive isotopes, mainly gamma, a little bit of alpha, some beta. And I'm gonna just take the radio code and we're gonna plop it on there. And it takes a little bit. So they're radioactive because look, we're getting an alarm. They're radioactive because of the fossilization from being in the sand. Or in the bottom of the ocean, just sitting in there, and this is probably a couple of million years old, and it just picked up a radioactivity from being buried for so long. So that's only about 1,000, 1,500, 1,600 counts per minute, but it is radioactive. See, like you put it right here, yeah. So that's this one. I got a couple of these. Actually has a weird smell to it. But yeah, look at that. That's a big effing tooth, right? Fortunately, it broke over here. How many people we got looking right now? Oh boy, it's crazy. We got like nobody. I don't even actually. I'm not. It doesn't say how many people are actually watching right now. No, we got the big 8. We got the big 8. How much time are we coming up on? Because I cannot be exposed to all of this for that long. It doesn't say how long I've been on for. Let me see. Did you know about the nuclear test by the USSR using a hydrogen bomb? Yes. I don't know how long I've been on. I probably have to freaking get off soon. Oh, it's probably coming up on an hour, actually. So yeah, that's kind of what I have right now. I might actually just leave this stuff on in the background. Oh, you guys want to see a cool rock? It's not radioactive. There's a mine at the local golf course by my house. It's about 20 minutes away. And this was, it's a mine that you can actually, my eyes. This right here is a piece of, I believe it's quartz, and it has pyromorphite baked into it from the ground, which is from lead. But this is, I do this stuff too. I do a little bit of the rock hounding. I'm overall, I'm a fool. I'm a wartime hero fool. I do it all. I do all the things that make people go, you do what? But yeah, this is actually one of my recent finds. It's not radioactive though, but it did come from a lead mine, which could have signs of radioactivity. But I hit the area and it was nothing. That's one of my finds from the recent times. Yeah, I don't want to give away all my stuff. I could just kind of leave stuff up. So what about my eyes, harmless? Oh. Yeah, probably should. So yeah, back to this cobalt. This is just a prop. Probably shouldn't leave this anywhere. You know, imagine dropping this in the mall somewhere, shut down the whole place. But it is a prop. Actually, technically, this is from 1963, cobalt 60. What's the half-life on there? 12 years. This would probably almost be dissipated anyway. But cool prop to have. At what age did you find out that Oppenheimer was your father? Actually, that was in 83, UAP James. 83 is when I found out. I wasn't disappointed, but he's a good man. He's a good man. I don't even know if those dates make sense, but he was a good man. I ran out of coffee. No, I posted this in one of my Facebook groups, and I don't think anybody actually came from the group to watch. When I was a child, I definitely wasn't locked in the basement. Well, I'm still locked in here now. I'm 45 years old, and I can't leave. So this is what I do. It's wild. You know, probably going to go for a run today. Yeah, probably going to go for a nice run. Yeah, I will actually bring this. So what this is cool because you could strap it to your leg. It looks like I have a probation ankle bracelet, but it actually maps out where you go and it tells you the radioactivity in the ground where you go. So that's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, we got UAP James and Harmless, the only two that have really been hanging out. It's an honor to have UAP James from Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, to be on here. It's actually pretty cool. How long are you on house arrest? Till 29, actually. Yeah, I'm on house arrest till 29. That's 2029. Yeah. I would love to meet this UAP James guy, though. What's this I found inside a fire alarm? It's radioactive. I feel sick. Just joking. Now, I don't know if they're inside the fire. Actually, there are fire alarms that do have radioactive signatures in there, from, I believe. I mean, if somebody can correct me. You hear, I mean, it's crazy. You hear all that stuff going on. Can you actually hear all the clicks in the background right now? still can't tell how long we've been on. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I should probably remove some of this stuff. It's constantly just doing this right now, hitting me. Let me see what else I can actually hit. I got a couple more things. Let me see. I did find a couple of more things. Again, I'm not going to give everything away. This actually is a check source from a civil defense Geiger counter. This is from the Model 5, and the Model 5 was Radium. And I'll hit it with the Geiger. So this was attached to the side of the civil defense CDV 700. I found this on eBay. Yes, eBay sells radioactive stuff. So let's hit it with the radio code. And it's, I don't even know if we're gonna get a big. Oh, it is going off. All right, so we got about 1,500 counts, 17, 18, 19, 1,900, 2,000 counts per minute. My favorite item is in the garage that I will bring out at a later date. I'm not gonna bring that one out. I gotta go all the way back there. It rained, it's wet. I'm not gonna go through and bring that one out. And that one's a little ridiculous. I got a couple of items in the shed that have to stay in there, but that's that. So actually, let's hit this with the Alpha Hound. Yeah, so the Alpha Hound's gonna pick up. See if I can get that. Yeah, Alpha Hound is picking up a lot of beta on that. 7,000 counts, 8,000 counts. I look sweaty. I'm done. I'm telling you, I'm getting dosed with radiation right now. See, I'm going to show you guys one more thing. I can't even put the detectors anywhere. So here, this is actually pretty cool. I keep it in here. I'm going to try and tilt it without making anything come out. Let me see if you can see it. So, you see that right there. So that is blue apatite. It's a rock found in Brazil, found in Africa, and it actually is radioactive. We'll just stick. Look at that! It actually set off the big alarm. Yeah. So what is that? That's 4,000 counts right there. So this has thorium sitting in it. We'll just take one. And thorium, yep, there it is. Thorium 232, I might be wrong with the numbers actually baked into it. All right, I got 5 more minutes before I have to put this stuff away. So there's that. But yeah, I figured I'd just do a live stream this morning and see if it actually got any traction. It doesn't seem like it did. Can I hit this with this? I actually never. Yeah, this S1. This was my first one. This one very slow, but again, it does pick it up. I'm having an issue on this my burner phone. There you go. So yeah. I don't know. I don't think we got one sub off of this, but at least I got to show off some of my things. Now you guys know that I'm out of my mind. That's interesting. I'm not even connected to the internet on my side. I don't know if I'm still up, right? Oh, it's 9 p.m. in the Philippines. That's awesome. That's nice. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm over in Pennsylvania in the United States of America. Big old USA. Go back to YouTube. So yeah, guys. The next time I'm on, maybe I'll show you some other stuff. The biggest guy. Ted Kaczynski vibes. Not even close, dude. Not even close. All right. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to start packing up. Yeah, I am coming up on an hour. And that's probably more than I should be on here. All right. I'm going to start cleaning up. Hit the hour. I appreciate the whatever amount of people came on. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I won't. So if you haven't already, just like and subscribe. Pass this on. And I will let me know if you guys want me to do this again with some other things. I don't want to get off, but I can't be exposed to this for that long. I won't be able to go back to work. All right, you guys are the best. I will talk to you guys soon. You caused the three-eyed fish in The Simpsons. It's true. It's true. All right, guys, we're going to end it. You're the best.